Welcome back, guys! It has been a while since I've last made a judging your tattoos video, so now I'm here. I'm so surprised that you keep submitting the tattoos and that you keep requesting these videos because I enjoy filming them and it's fun for me, and I'm also glad that it's fun for you. So I haven't been on the subreddit in a while, so I haven't seen what you have submitted, guys, and it's gonna be a surprise for me. And all that. So of course, ahead with the disclaimer that you who have submitted the tattoos on my subreddit are allowing me to judge them, roast them, compliment them, and this is just a regular thing I always say, so some of you don't suddenly become all offended and stuff, because I'm judging just the tattoo itself, not the person. So don't make my thoughts impact your thoughts on your tattoo or other people's tattoos. It's just me expressing my opinion because, well, quite frankly, you're asking for it. And yeah, so without further ado, we can just jump into the video. So first up, we have Tiger Head done by Malik from Tattoo Handwerk in Munich. I'm sorry if I pronounced any of those words wrong, but the tattoo is bomb. It looks really, really nice and fresh as well, because I can see it is fresh. It fits the thigh so well. It's the perfect size when it's like not too small and also not too big, where it just warps the face and it looks really weird. It's the perfect size for the perfect placement. When I'm looking at it now, I believe it's because of the leg, because you're sitting down, because usually you put the stencil on when you're standing up, so it's perfectly straight, especially if it has straight lines in it, which in this case is the dagger, and maybe because of you sitting, your leg is like a little bit distorting the blade, because it looks a little bit, just like a little bit like this. I believe it's straight, because this tattoo just looks very symmetrical, very perfect, so it would be hard for me to believe that out of everything in here, the dagger would not be aligned, you know? But it looks really nice, very saturated, has the perfect like skin breaks and everything, because sometimes it's like too much color and sometimes it's not enough. So this is a very nice piece. Yeah, I don't want to get carried away, but this is a very nice piece. Next up, Done by Forrest Henderson, Colorado, USA. Oh, you mean done by, not done my. Oh, sorry. The red in the chin is a scar that was already there. Oh, well, good to know. This looks very, very beautifully done. I love the flower. I want to call it a peony because I think people also draw peonies like that. But then again, I can be totally mistaken. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a flower, and it is very beautiful. I love how I can see that it has some like white ink spots in some places. It's like very saturated black, and then you see some dot work, because I believe, yeah, that's dot work. Like the shading is dot work. And the lines are beautifully done. I love the placement for it. And also love how the leaves come up top of the skull and on the bottom, so it just like makes it connect and end well, so it doesn't end abruptly, but it ends like with a flow. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not making any sense, I don't know, but this is very beautiful. Anyway, guys, I want to remind you that if you have like a small story about your tattoo, don't be shy to share it here, because I love also reading some stories about your tattoos if it's not too personal. I mean, it's interesting for me to see a tattoo and understand what it meant to you, or did it have a special meaning, or it's just an amazing idea you had. I still want to know, you know? I'm just interested. I'm nosy like that. Anyway, first tattoo. Story in comments, re-upload because I was finally able to take a somewhat decent picture. Okay, well, I've never seen this one before. And story in the comments. So, I was just talking about that I want a story, and now I get one. Placement is on the back of my thigh, if you can't tell. There's not that much of a story behind it, just that I wanted to get tattooed for years, but was always too anxious to do it. So this is actually the result of a very spontaneous action on my part, because I saw that an artist whose work I loved would be doing a walk-in, and I gave myself this one last push and went there. He drew me the design on me freehand, which is a bit crazy in retrospect because I had been so anxious about getting tattooed in the first place. I trusted him a lot though, because I really liked his work, and I'm very happy with how it turned out. Kind of hard to photograph though. Yeah, I mean, on the back of the leg, it's really hard to take a photo, but I can still see the tattoo very well, so it did a good job. And I mean, I love the story. I love how you just kind of let go of being anxious and you just told yourself that you just want to go and get it. And I love that it's free-handed. I know how crazy freehand tattoos can get, and I know a couple of amazing artists that do freehand tattoos, and I'm just amazed how they can just freehand proportions like that and how they know the composition in their head already, because most of the times, like, making a design asks to make sketches and like pre-planning and all that. Every artist has their own different ways of doing this, but I mean, freehand is something I can't even wrap my head around. It looks so nice. I mean, I love how the texture of the snail looks, like the snail itself. Like, I can immediately imagine the texture of the snail, you know what I mean? Like, it's done so well. And the mushrooms, and I'm so proud of you that you got this tattoo, and I'm so happy to hear that you're happy with it. And I mean, sometimes you just gotta go and do something, even though you know you've thought about it, you've been anxious about it, but when something, like when an opportunity opens up and you just feel like it's the right thing to do, and you do it and you end up feeling great about it, that's awesome. So I'm really, really happy for you. Brand new Demon Gore face tattoo. Yeah, hell yeah. I can see it's still red, so it's obviously fresh, but it looks really nice. I'm just always amazed by realistic tattoos because I have no idea how people can do that. I mean, it's just, it asks a lot of shading, a lot of details. It's not just like line and color like blackwork is, but this is just like many intricate things you have to do to make it look realistic and then again not overdone. That's my amazement about realistic tattoos. And I also love the way that the face ends. Like, it's not just a naked face, it has like, I don't know, you can see on the sides like these shading parts, and they just there's like a circle type of thing, like a bubble, and then it turns like into, it looks like bleeded out ink or something. It just looks really nice, really cool. You have a cool tattoo. My dragon finally finished my 3rd session. I'm glad the pain is over. Oh yes, this looks like a very salty spot, and I know it myself. This dragon looks so good. I mean, the scales are the hardest part always. I can't just imagine, like, scales take so much time and patience to do, and when you're doing them for so long, it's easy to like start doing them not as precisely, and so they can start off by looking good to looking wonky. And obviously a good tattoo artist wouldn't do that. They take their time, they take every little detail seriously. And I mean, I can see that on the scales. Every single scale looks the same, and they just look aligned perfectly, and they go with the flow with the dragon. And oh, and the claws of the dragon are so cool as well. Oh my god, and I love the face of the dragon. That's so traditional, and this makes me want to have a dragon tattoo. Really cool tattoo. Good work. Nice job, man. This is my 2nd tattoo and my favorite tattoo. This was Friday the 13th tattoo. And I don't know if you took it upside down or is it the right way up. Like, if it's on your hand, then the right way would be like if I turned it upside down, right? I don't know. But either way, it's very nice, and I like the colors in it. It's simple, and I also love that the triangle isn't just like a traditional triangle. It just has like these ink splotches, and that's how it forms the triangle. That's creative. I mean, it's cool. It's nice, it's cool. The Hulk from Avengers from my Hulk-based sleeve. Wow, you're gonna have a Hulk-based sleeve? Wow. This tattoo is so awesome, and the fact that you have the logo on the bottom, that's so cool. It's so smooth, like the shading of the face. Wow. And the teeth. I feel like I'm looking at a photo, not a tattoo, so that's how realistic this looks. I would like to see your Hulk-based sleeve done, because I'm so interested in what that would look like. So Pennywise, which is part of my movie Monsters sleeve. I love the composition, and I love Pennywise myself. I love the design, but I am just a little concerned that it's a little bit too dark. Like, I feel like the Pennywise's face needed some like skin breaks to breathe. Like, I see their lighter parts, but I feel like they're done with white ink. And okay, not on the bottom. Like, on the bottom, the jaw, I can see it's just a skin gap. But I love the morph. Like, the composition is so great, but I still feel like it needs like some extra skin breaks to breathe, so it like has a contrast and it doesn't get lost. I can see it's fresh, so I don't know, maybe it's gonna look better when it's healed. It still looks cool, but I'm just afraid it's a little bit too dark. I don't know. But I would love to see the sleeve finished as well. My camera turned off, naturally, as always, it does, because I just talk for too long. Anyway, I left off talking about this tattoo, which is a tiger, obviously, and I was saying that I'm sad that you didn't take like photos from different angles of your arm so I could see the full tiger, but as much as I can see in this picture, I love the face of the tiger. It looks so nice, it looks so cute for some reason, but I just love it. And I also love the composition, the way it goes up your arm and by the flower that you already have, and like how the tail warps and everything. It just looks very fitting and nice. This is my rose tattoo I got for a Valentine's Day present. Well, that's nice. My only concern is that it's like a single needle tattoo, at least it looks like that. And on that spot on the arm, I'm not sure it's gonna hold. For me, example, I have very thick lines on my hands just because of the fact like the skin on the hands is way thicker than on the rest of your body. Like tattoos that are not punched in are gonna fade or have fallouts during healing. Even me, I have like fallouts on my side of the palm of my tattoo, which has like thick lines. Regarding that, like the tattoo still looks good, but if it's gonna start having fallouts or something, you can still get it touched up. One of my 6 tattoos is probably my favorite one. Oh my god, and I see why. This looks amazing. I've seen like a similar snake done in one of my previous videos. I don't know if it's the same artist or not, but still, it looks so nice. I love the tongue. I just love the tongue. I love how it has like this like spider webby slash like salivy look and texture to it. But like the snake's body itself, it's so nice. Oh my god, the shading, the pepper shading on that, it looks so good. I love when it looks like that. The way it curves and how the lines follow the snake proportionally and correctly. Nice job for the tattoo artist, and also a nice job you choosing the tattoo artist and getting that tattoo. That's amazing. Got this 3 months ago. Sorry you can't see the ears too good. No, this is fine. I mean, this is great. And I love that you have like a little, like the cat has like a little face tattoo, and all the details and also the shading. And I love the bug at the bottom. I forgot what it's called in English, but I also have the same bug tattooed on me. I know the name for it in Latvian. Why I keep forgetting simple words in English? That's a flaw of mine. If it's healed, it has healed so well. Good job on taking care of that tattoo, because I know that these parts on our hands can heal not as great, and we can have fallouts even if we don't do anything wrong. It's just the placement of the hand. But it looks really nice, and yeah, I got this back in 2018, and it's probably still one of my favorite tattoos. I traveled to a different city to go to this artist, and since then I've moved farther away, but I will definitely go back to get him to do my other feet and my hands in the same style. All right, oh my god. The tattoo looks amazing. I love, love, love the composition. I love the shading. I just love everything about it. How the leaves go through the skull's eye, and how the rose is sitting on top, and then the antlers come around it. And I believe it's like symmetrical, because I see like small flowers on this side, and I believe they're also on that side. It just looks so well, and I believe it was so salty, painful. Oh, but still it looks really, really nice, and that is a very good choice of artist and tattoo, and the design and everything. It's just good job. My second tattoo, I wanted a snake with a celestial theme, done by Flash Till Death on Instagram. All right. Oh, it looks so cute. I love when I also have like a snake kind of between my boobs with the lady and everything, and I just like how that looks. I don't know why, but I just love the composition of snakes going through boobs. That sounded weird, but yeah. I love how this looks, and like the little sparkles and everything. And I love how the snake is forming this traditional shape of its own, but I love how it's like also creating this like a little infinity symbol. And I see you have also another tattoo, which says, "Give yourself a try." Is that a quote from a 1975 song? Because if it is, girl, I stan. I love everything that's going on here. You go, girl. Oh my god, I just saw the comments. So someone said, is that Give Yourself a Try from the 1975? If so, nice. And she said, yes it is, thank you. So it is! Oh my god! I saw that! Yeah! I'm so hyped up for this little finding. I don't know why. This is amazing. First tattoo of my sleeve. Will upload more for future videos if people like it. P.S. Ignore my goosebumps. This was taken immediately after we finished the 11-hour session. I mean, it's fine that you're taking photos of fresh tattoos. That's completely understandable. And I mean, 11-hour session? Wait. Don't tell me you sat there for 11 hours. That's impossible. Like, that's a whole day. And sorry, I don't believe this tattoo took you 11 hours. I don't know, maybe there's something else like behind it. I don't know. But it's just like 11 hours. Or I'm just not educated in realism tattoos and how long they take. I don't know. But anyway, the tattoo itself looks great. I love Star Wars. I'm a fan. I'm a huge fan of Star Wars. I will actually really want to see it finished. So I'm excited to see that. But still, it looks great. Maybe for me, I don't know if it's the photo, but maybe for me she looks a little bit too orange. Because like her face is kind of like orangey rosy, and then her neck is kind of gray and dark. I don't know, maybe it's the color of the photo, but still it looks good. There are so many tattoos you have submitted, it's insane. And I'm begging you to not be mad that I haven't reacted to your tattoo yet. I'm still trying to just go through everything and just like get them in order. And if I didn't react to your tattoo, make sure to, I don't know, repost it, because everything just gets lost in there. And every time when I see it, like the order of the like list has changed and then I get confused. So sorry, don't take it personally if I haven't reacted to your tattoo. Make sure to repost it if you want me to see it. Anyhow, this was awesome. I'm always so pumped up to see your tattoos, and I'm so always like happy to react to them and see them and those amazing artworks and amazing artists that do these tattoos. I don't know, I just feel like in such a good mood after these videos, especially if I've seen so many amazing tattoos. It's insane. Thank you so much guys for submitting your tattoos. I hope you go ahead and submit more of them, and I will hope to see you very soon in my next video. But before that, leave me a like and subscribe. So have a nice day guys. Bye bye.